Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's review is going to be on the Mortal Kombat Classic series by McFarlane, and today's character will be Noob Saibot. So here's what Noob Saibot looks out of the packaging. Looks just like the other characters, just a recolor. Here's what the box looks like. Has his arcade photo too. So it has Liu Kang, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Melina, Kitana, Scorpion, Raiden, and Baraka. I can't wait to get Baraka, Jax, and Johnny Cage. So putting the packaging away. So yeah, these characters are the same sprite in the video game, just different colors. So Noob Saibot here actually has some lore to him. So he's not just a black ninja from Mortal Kombat 2. His name was originally Bihan. He was the Grand Master of the Lin Kuei, which is that's their faction. He had ice powers, and he was the original Sub-Zero. So he was originally in this blue color scheme right here. But in the first Mortal Kombat tournament, he lost and was killed by Scorpion, his arch nemesis. And Lei was later revived by an evil sorcerer named Quan Chi and became this like revenant. So he's a shadow of his former self. Pretty ironic. So yeah, he has the white glowing eyes, so they can show you that he's like dead or evil. But yeah, so he's the older brother of this guy right here. This guy's name is Kuai Liang. He's the younger brother of Bihan. Bihan was killed in the first tournament, so Kuai Liang wanted to honor his brother, took his mantle, his name, and his uniform, and became Sub-Zero. They will later cross paths in the future continuities and games and fight each other, which is actually pretty cool. And then these two will also cross paths again. A more powerful Bihan fighting Scorpion, the Spectre. It's actually a pretty cool fight, but it's a sad backstory because this guy is not really bad. He's more neutral. His family and clan were slain by the Lin Kuei, but it was actually a lie set by Quan Chi to capture Scorpion's soul. He was a part of the Shirarayu clan. So yeah, these two guys had a rivalry, the Lin Kuei and the Shirarayu. So that's actually pretty nice. While I was giving some lore, that was also kind of like a size comparison. So let's get into the articulation of these guys. So he has a more than 90-degree bend in his elbow, limited due to his cloth right here, but it is made out of rubber, so you can make that work. He has a bicep swivel right there, a double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, and it can bend, rotation in the waist, as he can kick out very far, and he can do a split. He can kick forward, but the cloth is in the way again. I wouldn't move it too much just in case it won't break, and I wouldn't want you guys to break your figure. Also, when you first buy these figures, some figures will be super tight in the joints, especially in the knees here. I would highly recommend you put it in hot water and then bend it instead of trying to force it, because again, you don't want to break these guys. So you got a more than 90-degree bend. Also, the ninjas have the ice swivel too, which is really good. They also have articulation in the ankle right there. The bend forward and back. It can rotate. And finally, he has a toe articulation too. So yeah, these guys are pretty posable. And 360 ball socketed head. And you can pop them off to swap them, which is pretty cool, because they do have different accessories, like different head sculpts with the classic mask, skull face, reptilian face, human face, stuff like that. This figure does come with some accessories. So one of them, I'm gonna put the figure down right here, is this right here. So every one of these Mortal Kombat Classic guys come with these really crappy stands that they can't really stand that all that well on. Then they come with a pair of 2 hands, which I won't take out of the packaging right there. There's like closed hands. Can't really do too much because there's no other accessories with that, like blast effects, which you have to buy separately. That's the only downside to these figures, because they're like $30. They don't really come with enough accessories, but they do look pretty good on the shelves. Would I recommend you guys buying this figure? If you are a completionist, then I would highly recommend you get this, but I would say you wait until you get it in a 2-pack, because the 2-packs seem to be the better deal. You get a background stage, you get a better stand, you get a bunch of accessories, you get an alternate head and effects, and sometimes you get battle damaged variants of these characters. So this figure is good, but it does have its flaws. I would pass on this one and just wait until the 2-pack comes out, if they ever decide to do that. If not, then I highly recommend you buy this before it's overpriced on the aftermarket. This is Nova Lopez, aka Bino Command, signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you guys really like these characters or reviews. I would gladly appreciate it, and every comment would help.